Anyone notice that lady was like literally driving with their kids in the back, still turned, almost broke her neck looking back. Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. We're going to be reacting to bodybuilders walking in public. The reason I wanted to do this video is because, like everybody knows, having a great physique is a great way to stand out, especially in today's day and age where the majority of people are overweight and obese. It's such an easy thing to do. Well, let me actually reword that. It's a very simple thing to do, and it does not require that much time. Everyone is complaining about they don't have time to exercise, they can't do the blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you guys want to get noticed, and not even just want to get noticed, but just want to be healthy and fit, just do the work and stop complaining. I know people, I personally work 50, 60 hours a week, and I'm able to exercise and do everything I have to do physically. And I know people that work more than me that are still able to do it. So you can find every excuse in the book, but at the end of the day, you're still fat and you need to lose weight. If that's you, then watch this video, maybe see it as some kind of motivation. If you're a single guy, it's a great way to stand out. You're able to get a woman's attention with something that you've earned, because everybody is earned, meaning every physique that is respectable and admirable is earned. You can't just buy it, you got to do the work. So let's react to this video now. Just click here. All right. Let's see. So you can already tell everyone's paying attention. And these are fit people. Also keep in mind, let me just pause this really quickly.
For a walk.
Bodies like this are not attractive to women, or at least the majority of women, because you could tell the guy's definitely taking some type of steroid. Having a more natural physique is going to be more desirable for women if that's what you're aiming for. Health wise, he could probably be completely healthy. I mean, he looks healthy. Me looking at an obese person, I wouldn't think they're healthy, and they usually are not. But people like this are healthy. It's just preference at that point, but it's not healthy, I believe, to be taking steroids unnecessarily. That's my opinion. So let's continue.
On the beach while the camera was recording him, and literally everyone could be seen circling his neck around him. Another proof that a good physique does not go unnoticed.
It's true. Some of these girls are wild. They're like just looking at him while their boyfriend is right next to them. That's crazy. Obviously, you can't control anyone's eyes, but here's a solution, guys. Be that guy. Don't be the weak, skinny, or fat guy that their uh, girlfriend or wife doesn't even want to look at. Be the other guy. Be the fit guy that she wants to look at. That way, she's not so surprised by seeing that in public when she sees that every day with you.
In this video, the women simply do not hide from seeing the great body of this bodybuilder, who steals the gaze of both women.
This is definitely more attainable naturally. Anyone notice that lady was like literally driving with their kids in the back, still turned, almost broke her neck looking back.
Brandon Harding decided to make a joke in a shopping center, taking off his shirt and simply showing off his great physique. When the camera captures the reaction of the woman, some of whom are sneaky and others who simply cannot believe their eyes. The same situation occurs here.
These are all really fit people. Some of them might be natural, some of them not. but you can still get a very similar type of physique if you put in, a lot of consistent work and hard work. I wouldn't say long, meaning like you're not training 3, 4 hours a day. You're training 1 hour, but you're training hard for 1 hour, like to failure every set, or at least one rep, maximum 2 reps to failure. I recommend at least a rep, um, or to failure completely, meaning that you can't do another rep. That's what I mean. And you do that consistently year over year. Continue to bulk, gain your, 20 pounds a year. Like slow, do it slow. 25 pounds a year max, lose 5 or 10 pounds, and just keep doing that for the rest of your life. That's the best way to do it. That way you're never really getting super fat and you're also never really getting super small. You're kind of like in that middle 10 to 15% body fat, like your whole life. You never go past 15%, in my opinion.
Connor Murphy began to record himself walking in public in Times Square, and everyone saw his great physique. Even a man covered his wife's eyes so she wouldn't see him.
Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream.
Phil Heath starts working out at a bodybuilding expo, and everyone is amazed at how easily he works out. For this reason, everyone takes the camera out of him and begins to record.
The shot, only one of me to shield you all from me.
So if you don't know who Phil Heath is, he's basically won multiple Mr. Olympias, incredibly strong and dedicated athlete. Um, Obviously, these guys are not natural, but they're putting in so much work. Hours, probably 4 to 5 hours a day training, 2 to 3 sessions per day. And because they're taking steroids, they're able to recover. But that does not mean that that's what's causing them. That's steroids don't make you build muscle. Meaning, if you take steroids but you don't exercise intensely, you're not going to get to those results and win a Mr. Olympia. However, if you take steroids and you train as hard as most people, you're still going to get better results because you're going to be able to recover faster. So you can do significantly less sets and still get results. If you look up another guy named Mike Menser, he was also not natural, but he believed that you literally only need one set per body part in order to build muscle. And there is some truth to that. I personally, obviously, I'm natural. I train each body part with 9 sets per week. That's it. So basically, on Monday I do chest. So I'll do my incline, I do my flat press, incline press, chest fly, and that's it. And I'm seeing progress every single week. I'm increasing by, you know, 2, maybe 3 reps per week, and the weight's going up also. So it depends. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but that's basically all you need to do. And I do that for basically every body part. And then I hit it again the next week. And I'm also in a calorie surplus. So these are all things that you can do to do it naturally. It just takes longer. That's all. But whatever, you're natural. You're healthy, and that's what I recommend.
Enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
Imagine that casually, like every day, you are going to travel on a subway, and suddenly you meet a bodybuilder like Kai Green, posing with an incredible physique. People automatically started filming him, admiring his poses.
Can I be your superhero? Superhero.
So a lot of women are going to not find that attractive. Obviously, it's going to get you attention because it's impressive, but it's definitely not attractive. Most women will not find that build something they want. More like a swimmer's body is ideal, um, or even a like natural, more looking body.
Literal every woman's dream when Jeff Sage and his entire team came out in droves to pose on the streets and in shopping malls. The reaction of the women
It was definitely cringe to see this. I remember when this came out. It's pretty funny, but look, they're all in great shape. They're gonna get credit. Like just one guy would get the attention that he wants. Now imagine, however many
And
15, 20
was as
guys.
expected. They were all impressed and couldn't hide it.
Day to dream, believe you are the strength, you're all I need.
When Elise's Jr. started to take a walk on his trip to China, well, the reaction of people says it all. Many people began to see him since he has amazing abs, and those citizens were just as amazed.
You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
So I just recently learned this, by the way, guys. If you go into another culture, a lot of times they find it incredibly disrespectful if you walk around shirtless. So just keep that in mind. In America, obviously nobody cares, but in other cultures, they might find it disrespectful and also like very off-putting. So just keep that in mind.
You have a week before competing, and therefore you gain an incomparable physique. What do you decide to do? Well, this Rolly Winkler decided to do in 2010, walking in public around the city. Many happy people began to ask for photos. Admit it, you guys.
Yeah, these guys work very hard for these physiques. It's impressive. It's like an anatomy chart. Obviously, everybody knows who that is Arnold Schwarzenegger training back in the day. Great shape. You're gonna get people's attention when you're in that great a shape. You're doing all that work. It's like anything you do. You're going to get people's attention if you're an anomaly or a minority, meaning that you're a lot fitter than most people. Because most people, let's face it, in America especially, are obese. So it's, you're even moderately good shape. You would stand out. Are they rubbing on this guy cocaine or something? These guys are going crazy. These girls. Speed this up a bit. Yeah. So, like I said before, credible physique.
This
Also, let
Brazilian
me point this out too, because I notice kids here reacting too. I don't know what happened, but over the last, I would say 10 to 15 years, superheroes don't have superhero physiques. So we got like characters like Spider-Man, for example. It used to be that, big, strong, muscular physiques were what little kids looked up to because they know that it required work and it would make you stronger. But now it's like the superheroes are becoming smaller and not as masculine, if we had to put it that way. Yet it's hardwired in our brain as men to want to be bigger and stronger because that is associated with strength. Doesn't mean you can fight, but when two weight classes are considered and skills are considered, the heavier person always wins. And if not always, 9 out of 10 times. So that's the goal. Become as big as you can and as strong as you can and as able to fight as you can. Learn Muay Thai, learn Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, wrestling, judo, whatever you want to learn. Just learn a form of self defense and don't think that muscles are just going to do it for you because it's not. And these women with their husbands or boyfriends is crazy. They look anyway. Good. She shook. Yeah. So my advice, if you're that guy, I was just about to say it when this came up. So notice this girl with her boyfriend. He's not. He doesn't care. He doesn't know what's going on. But she's looking at the guy. If you don't want your girlfriend or wife looking at a guy like this, obviously she shouldn't be. But if she does, she can't control her eyes anyway. The solution is not to, to tell her don't do that. Don't do. It's just to become that guy. That way, um, it's not so new to her. But look at the way this guy is built: thin, very skinny, weak. That's not what you want. You want to be as strong as possible, as big as possible, and as lean as possible. So that's the solution, I think. I move myself to the other side here. See how do I do that? Okay, we'll do that. This is leg. I don't know why you say that, but it's like I think it's a website where you like see you video call with people. These two guys just flexing in the mirror and the cut. It's great.
Here, you can see Andre Deo posing in 2017, 2 weeks before his competition, and you can tell this as his physique is in excellent condition. Many people, when they walk near him, take a look at
Impressive,
him.
impressive. Let's
He was doing to watch him. Shortly after this, he asked him for some other advice. Don't you
Calisthenics
think?
is
Well,
also
for
a
today's
very
video,
great way to get
subscribe to our
lean.
channel. We'll be
You
back
can
with
build
more.
muscle
Stay
also while
connected.
doing it. It's not as effective as weights, but it's good, especially if you're young. And that's pretty much it, guys. So the moral of the story: be that guy, and anyone can do it. You just have to build muscle, be consistent, track your calories. Don't waste time doing unnecessary amounts of exercise. If you're natural, you're not going to be able to recover. And the key to building muscle is, yes, exercise, but also recovery. You need to be able to recover. So that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, make sure to like it, comment down below if you agree or disagree, and make sure to subscribe to see more videos like these. All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.